real estate market seems to be heating up a little bit.
It went nuts.
How's everybody feeling about that? It's starting to pick up. There's multiple offers, lots of showings. It's happening. Spring is here, even though the snow is not really showing it. But it did a big spike there in surge in the real estate, which is looking good, thank goodness, because
I don't like it.
So when you say spike, you're talking about month over month type of thing, or
it went up $50,000 the average price from last month to this month.
Okay.
Yeah,
that's insane.
And it's not. And spring doesn't really start until the end of February.
Show, what way can you earn $100,000? What better way than to have real estate? Whatever. Last month, February, went up $50,000. Like, that's just insane. And it's not a good thing. People might think it's a good thing. The market is turning and that. We don't want such an active market. It's not good for buyers. It may be good for sellers. The sellers have to turn around and buy. It's a neutral. The only people that really win from that are the people who are selling and getting out of the marketplace. So
now, is this across the board, or is this like
it's the average price? The average price.
Yeah, I know. So like, with average can be a little bit, again, I know I get into the numbers all the time, but like, you could have had like maybe a bunch of $3 million homes sold, which could have brought the price a bit. So.
True, but that wasn't necessarily what happened. It was a much more active marketplace. Multiple offers are working, and quite rampant actually. In a lot of cases, they're not like, it isn't like the multiple offers of yesteryears, where you get a multiple offer and the home's worth, let's say the home's worth $1 million, and they list it at $800,000. And then they get multiple offers and sell it at 1.1.
Yeah.
That's what used to happen. Well, now it's listed at 800 and they get multiple offers and sell it at $1 million. Okay. Or just a tiny bit over $1 million. Like, they're not blowing the market value out of the water. They're just, that form of marketing is working. I also want to explain the dynamics of the market if I can. The marketplace right now, is really heating up and it's doing well. And the reason why it's not a good thing is that, if you remember, Tiff Macklin put things on hold. And what happened when he put things on hold, people started saying, oh, I better get out and do my thing now. There was a lot more confidence in spending, and people are coming out of the woodwork. But remember, he doesn't want anybody to spend. If we're going to go around and we're going to spend, he's probably going to go on another series of rate hikes. So that's my concern there, why I don't really want to see things heating up again. Now, the problem with that is that any time that you artificially induce a market, it actually will erupt in other ways at other times. And that's what we may be seeing here. A lot of people put their hopes and dreams on hold, and they're just waiting for the opportunity to come back in. And it looks like that they have that opportunity. Go ahead.
You said this is like 2 minutes, but like, I guess my only kind of, counter to that would be like, yes, he stopped the rate hikes, but the hikes are still there. So why now? Because he said he stopped, would people come in now? Like, I'm saying, if they think the rates are wouldn't it be more like that if the rates are gonna go higher? Then you want to get in now before the rates go higher versus, because like once you're in for 5 years, right? So assuming you're gonna get a fixed mortgage, it doesn't really affect you what he does going forward. So why in your opinion because he said he's not gonna increase rates anymore now, have people buying more? Like,
so for two reasons. One, like you said, one could be they're expecting that come, in the future, they're expecting more rate hikes. And I can pretty much tell you that anybody who's really following him pretty much knows that it's either we're going to stay flat or he's going to increase the rates. Yeah. So he's not going to reduce.
And they're saying with the prices of everything continuously climbing, they're probably going to do another one.
They're probably going to have to. Well, the job market is too strong as well, and this is a big problem. But the other reason that you're saying is, well, why? Well, it's just more like a breath of fresh air, right? It's like, because we were all really confused with every couple of months the rate hikes going up. We're sort of like frozen, and we're sitting there, and we're like a deer in the headlights.
I get that.
A lot of people were feeling uneasy, and then he just sort of let that go, and it allowed them to actually take a breath and be able to try to form a strategy that wasn't under the gun. And so people came out of the woodwork that way. So it seems to be that they're really hypersensitive to what's being done out there, what the government policies are playing out, and that's why, if you really study the numbers of the real estate marketplace, it's a very strong market, but it's not performing like a strong market. And that's because of the government policies suppressing and altering the confidence of consumers within the marketplace. Thank you for watching our video. We hope you enjoyed it. And please let us know your thoughts in the comments, as well as any questions you may have. We're live most Saturdays at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, so make sure to tune in. Thank you again for watching, and remember to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and click the bell icon so you can stay up to date on all our future uploads.